Hi friends, I'm Sophia. Welcome back to Pixelpalette Dream Home. Today we are stepping back into a simpler time where every object has a heartbeat and a history. We're exploring the soulful world of Cottage Farmhouse thrift store finds. There's a certain magic in rescuing a forgotten relic and giving it a seat at the table. Before we dive into these timeless treasures, what's the most sentimental item you've ever found at a garage sale? Let me know in the comments. There is a specific kind of quiet excitement that hums through the aisles of an American antique mall. Whether it's a sprawling warehouse in Ohio or a dusty corner shop in Pennsylvania, the air smells of old paper and beeswax. One doesn't just shop here. One embarks on a scavenger hunt for the soul. A seasoned collector knows that the best pieces aren't always the most expensive. It's the chipped enamel basin or the sturdy pine stool tucked under a pile of linens that speaks the loudest. These spaces serve as a bridge between generations, offering a tangible connection to the craftsmanship of the past. For those looking into home remodeling or interior design services, starting with a foundation of authentic vintage pieces provides a character that modern mass production simply cannot replicate. Nothing defines the cottage farmhouse aesthetic quite like the milky sheen of vintage ironstone. Collectors often scour the shelves of Savers or local Salvation Army outposts looking for the hallmarks of Johnson Brothers or Masons. These heavy, durable ceramic pieces were once the workhorses of the 19th century kitchen. Today, a mismatched collection of pitchers and platters displayed in a hutch creates a visual rhythm that is both orderly and relaxed. The craze for white gold continues to drive interest in antique appraisals, as a rare wheat-patterned pitcher can be a significant find. It's about the weight of the piece in one's hand, a sturdy reminder of Sunday dinners and shared stories. There is a profound beauty in wood that has seen a century of use. A primitive shaker-style bench or a scrubbed pine harvest table tells a story of hard work and family gatherings. When searching for luxury furniture alternatives, the thrifted route often leads to superior materials like solid oak or cherry. A bit of milk paint or a simple coat of linseed oil can revive a piece without stripping away its lived-in patina. It's about honoring the grain and the notches left by time. In the world of sustainable living, repurposing these wooden titans is the ultimate tribute to the artisans of yesteryear. Walking through the linen section of a thrift store requires a keen eye and a soft touch. Hand-quilted blankets, often found for a steal at estate sales, represent hundreds of hours of patient labor. A faded sunbonnet Sioux quilt or a simple grain sack pillow adds a layer of soft texture that feels grounded. These textiles bring a sense of home that is deeply rooted in American heritage. For those interested in home insurance for high-value collections, vintage textiles are often overlooked gems that hold significant cultural and monetary value. They aren't just blankets, they are woven memories. Copper pots hanging from a wrought iron rack evoke the spirit of a bustling French country kitchen or a colonial hearth. Finding a heavy, Revere-style copper kettle at a local flea market feels like winning the lottery. The way brass candlesticks catch the afternoon sun creates a glow that feels intentional and serene. These metals offer a structural contrast to the softness of the fabrics and the roughness of the wood. Incorporating these elements is a clever way to increase real estate value through high-end styling on a budget. If you're enjoying this journey through the past, please consider subscribing to our community and hitting that notification bell. I'd love to know, do you prefer the bright shine of polished brass or the dark, moody green of aged copper patina? A true cottage home feels connected to the garden. This is achieved through weathered wicker baskets, often found stacked high at Goodwill, and terracotta pots with a natural mineral crust. Displaying pressed ferns in thrifted frames or arranging dried hydrangea in a galvanized bucket brings the outdoors in. It's a celebration of the seasons and the cycle of life. This organic approach to decor is a staple in modern landscape architecture-inspired interiors, where the boundary between the porch and the parlor is blissfully blurred. The heart of the farmhouse is always the kitchen. Thrifting for vintage Pyrex in the primary colors set or finding a pristine pieces of jadeite is a rite of passage for many. Enamelware, with its iconic blue or red rim, adds a pop of nostalgic color to the stove. These items were designed to last a lifetime, echoing the values of a generation that prioritized durability. For homeowners considering home improvement loans for a kitchen refresh, incorporating these timeless accessories can save thousands while adding a unique, personalized charm that a showroom simply lacks. Lighting is the jewelry of the home. A vintage hurricane lamp or a repurposed mason jar pendant can transform the mood of a room instantly. There is a specific joy in finding a crystal chandelier at a thrift shop and realizing it just needs a bit of vinegar and water to sparkle again. This section of the shop often holds the most potential for electrical engineering enthusiasts who enjoy rewiring a piece of history. Old oil lamps, even if only used decoratively, add a vertical element of glass and metal that completes a vignette. The American porch is a sanctuary. Thrifting for the outdoors involves looking for heavy iron gates, weathered birdhouses, or a pair of Adirondack chairs that just need a fresh, barn red stain. These items invite neighbors to stop by and chat, fostering a sense of community. Using vintage washboards as wall art or old milk crates as planters adds layers of visual interest. This focus on the curb appeal of the backyard is a key driver in home equity improvements, proving that beauty doesn't always require a contractor. Finally, the beauty of a cottage farmhouse lies in its ability to change with the calendar. A thrifted silver bowl filled with pine cones in December, or a vintage picnic basket overflowing with lilacs in May. The home becomes a living, breathing entity. By collecting versatile pieces year-round, one is always prepared to celebrate the moment. It's an unhurried way of life that values the soul of the find over the speed of the purchase. Thank you for spending this time with me today. It's a joy to share these visual escapes with you. If this video sparked a memory or inspired your next weekend hunt, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to Pixelpalette Dream Home for more inspiration. Before you go, tell me, what's one item you're currently hunting for? Happy thrifting, friends!